Yo, Nakama Worldwide, welcome back to Conqueror's Haki Corner. It's your boy Rooks, it's your boy Vim, and it's your boy Serge. And we're here to bring you our One Piece Manga Chapter 921 review, Shutenmaru. Ooh, what a rich, filled, information-ridden chapter.
Now, I did say this, it's been a long 2 weeks, but it was worth it.
Right, we probably need another 2 weeks just to digest
it.
It
was worth it. Oda, I should never doubt you, but it does hurt when you say it's a brick.
What do they need to do?
Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Listen, if you got this far in the video, pause, hit that like button. This chapter was fire, it was lit. Hit that like button. We want to say thank you to all our subscribers.
Salute.
Thank you to all our viewers. Thank you to everyone that talks to us in the comments, man. Got nothing but love for you.
Always.
If we haven't responded to a comment, we will. We always look to, so don't worry. But we have a lot to discuss.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So off the top, the Shonen front cover this week.
Lovely.
Color spread. Luffy and Zoro crossing swords. And Kaido. How you feel about it?
It's nice, man. In terms of, we're talking about samurai here, the samurai season. We've got swordsmen on the front here.
Do you think there's any meaning behind it?
What? We're coming.
As in these two boys are gonna make some serious noise. I mean, don't they always?
Do you know what the thing is now? I think we're gonna see a lot more of Zoro clashing with a lot of swordsmen in this.
Has to.
And this is where he sets a precedent of how much fight he bloody has in this arc.
Listen, I'm just gonna write down that as a note because and this is down to what he's just said, yeah. But moving on. Then we have the fantastic Tokyo Girls collection. And you know what? We're going to move on from that because we're going to make a nice short video for you guys letting you know what we really think about
Talking
it.
about the fashion.
Because the ladies deserve their own platform. Girls take a bow.
Support girls.
So, the first thing in this chapter, we go back and pick up where we left off 2 weeks ago. And it's the battle plan of the decisive battle in Onigashima. And it's no accident that in the comic, Oda has highlighted decisive battle, Onigashima, an island, Wise King, Fire Festival, like Shogun Procession. So these are all key words that he wants to jump out at us. So this is going to be huge.
Definitely.
Epic, great plans. It's just really kind of setting a scene, and there's some great imagery. When you look at it, Kaido actually lives on a separate, like, sub-island of Wano, man. Like, it's crazy, man.
His own little cave, like a Kaido cave, Bat cave, whatever you want to call it.
It's just dark, man. Like
dark
sort
of skull, it's got
but then they've got the traditional Japanese kind of pillar.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, oh, man, pillar and arch that you go under. It was really beautiful to see, man. And we go into that. And then there's just some fantastic comedies this chapter between Sanji Kinemon and the girls, man. I mean, what do you guys think about that?
I mean, with Zoro out of the picture, Sanji has to take a little bit of mainstream comedy for himself. And he's obviously nose bleeding, eyes popping out, one eye popping out. Brilliant play by Oda. One eye with a heart throwing out there. And his jealousy of Kinemon is unbelievable. It's like,
he sees Kinemon as a little gallus. And one thing I did like to see, yeah, and it's very interesting. Sanji has got the hots for Kiku. I'm like, bro, that's a big, strong girl, man. Can you handle that? But second of all, I'm just happy to see him, to an extent, back and not falling, like he's not ridden by any one girl. But I'm just saying, don't let Pudding find out. Don't let Pudding, bro. What do you think Pudding would do?
Erase.
Yeah, man. You don't want to. She gonna give him dementia, like straight up.
she's going to make him forget everything.
They should call it the dementia fruit. Because she should have an attack called dementia. And that's not making a joke of dementia. You know, like, I support that. My great-grandmother died of dementia. But it was just amazing. And we find out Tsuru is Kinemon's wife. And it makes sense. Because in hindsight, Tsuru does look a little bit older. And it was 20 years ago. You know, they've been traveling in time. So it makes sense, man. We get the fantastic image of the symbol and how it's going to be used.
Oh, brilliant.
2 birds of rebellion.
With the fire,
The
the
crescent of
snakes,
people who are allies.
Oh,
The
perfect.
symbol of the fire festival, when it's going to go down.
Where it's going to go down, when. Oh, it's brilliant. And the thing is, what was brilliant about this was, we're going to hand it out like a little leaflet. Like it's a rave. Literally, come to my party. And it's only a message certain individuals will be able to understand.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be able to get deciphered or...
It's going to allow them to move in silence without
There you
getting
go.
like caught
Brilliant.
out. Although we know nothing goes to plan successfully, but it's a great plan.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But after that, we get more detail on the plan. On what, you know what? Kinemon's a real mastermind, man.
Yeah.
Look at how he's been using.
He's definitely a tactician.
He's tactically just used all the Straw Hats brilliant, apart from Zoro.
He tried. I give him something here.
He just don't know, and Zoro don't take no orders unless you're Luffy. Like,
whether he takes orders, he doesn't take orders. I don't think he understands direction. Let's be clear.
I love the name Zoro, Donu, Usopachi.
Usopachi.
Oh man,
They're currently based in Central. Oh, then he's already failed. He's already failed.
Frankie's been put close to get the logistics of Kaido's castle.
Oh, perfect.
Priceless information, man.
Priceless. Blueprint of his whole residence.
Oh, so we are going to get that.
Definitely. Oh, 100%.
All right. Robin is being prostituted.
It's really bad.
I know it's for kids, but kids, you will learn when you get older.
She is currently undercover on the line.
She's been told to get close to Orochi, and because I think Orochi's just gonna want to play Gungi or chess with her. Yeah, of course. He's Orochi, not Merwin, man. Like, it's all good. That's Robin's role, and then he starts to allocate different roles to different Straw Hats. Nami's gonna be a Kunoichi because her weather ability is likened to ninjutsu. Usopp and Carrot are gonna, not Usopp, pardon. Chopper and Carrot are gonna go meet up with Inuarashi, and the rest of them all got different tasks. But this is something that it might have gone over people's heads, but for me, it's foreshadowing. Carrot is gonna be Nakama.
Oh, 100%.
Join the Mink to the crew.
I agree.
100%. You literally have everyone having tasks, and
Yeah.
she is literally rolling like a straw hat.
Definitely.
And it's like it's nothing, like it's normal. 100% Carrot Nakama. I'm saying it now. I'm prepared to look like a fool if I'm wrong, but I'm convinced, man.
I am convinced as well. I think it makes so much sense that she becomes an Nakama, and she is inheriting Pedro's will. He sacrificed himself for the Straw Hats, and she will be laying her life down for the Straw Hats, but as a Nakama. She won't die, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying as in, same way that Zoro lays his life down and took all of that beating for Luffy, same way Sanji does, everyone does it. So
they don't have a Mink. Chopper's not a Mink.
Yeah.
Chopper needs a girlfriend one day.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, I will do that.
Yeah,
balance.
Pedro sacrificed himself for them.
Yeah.
She followed Pedro, so now it's only right that they adopt her.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm going to say
and she actually has so much love for them anyway. The fact that she follows through for them and does everything for them, she's got that there. So
100. Kinemon, man, he ain't just a samurai. My man he thinks he's Sasuke, like he's got the Sharingan somewhere. Ninjutsu. And my favorite ninjutsu he did is the way he dressed Nami.
Woo! Close, shoo!
Took a nosebleed when Shinobu came out. Got introduced to a new female Kunoichi.
Yeah.
Who at the same time she had the opposite effect on Sanji.
Yeah.
I think he deserves that. Let's bring him back to the Monster Trio, man. We want to see him fight, man. We don't want to see him bleed out like all the time, man. It's crazy. Now, where this chapter gets really deep, and at first when we read it, it really went over our heads. But now we're convinced about these 3 samurais. So we're searching for 3 samurais, and they're all worth 100 men.
Powerful.
Kawamatsu, Denjiro, and Ashura Doji. Now, this is going to tie in with the tail end of the chapter, and the reason being is Ashura Doji and Shutenmaru are most likely the same person.
And this is going back from the previous week's chapter when we had a flashback with Odin, and he had a fight with Ashura Doji, and he defeated him, as the tale was being told by Kinemon. Now, his image and his presence looks like exactly Shutenmaru.
And then going further, his dialogue between the old grandma, when she says she believes in Lord Okiku's words, she said, man, I don't, it's going to come true. He goes, there isn't even anyone to lead the samurai.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And then we're going to build up the hype again, but I just might as well say it. When Jack clashes with him, I wasn't killed back then. a small fry like you ain't gonna do it. So he's a strong samurai. This guy has just slashed up Jack.
One time.
So he's on that level. So you can say straight away, 3 samurai, 3 calamities. They are probably going to be on the strength level of the or approximately, maybe a little bit weaker, but they will be able to do battle with the calamities as Ashura Doji or Shutenmaru if they're not the same person. But I'm just saying, like, they're going to be able to do it. Now, obviously, if Shutenmaru, the leader of the Atamayama thieves, is Ashura Doji, it makes sense because he was running amok and it was Oden that put him in line. Oden died. Kaido threatened to kill everyone. You're in a state of survival. You'd revert back
to his original rebellious stage.
Why he's having the negativity with the old grandma and what he's saying. Now, first prediction is, I do believe a lot of Wano, it's so fitting for Zoro to clash with people. Do you think Zoro might take on each one of these samurais to put them in manners? Well, I'm going to go and say that he's going to beat up Ashura Doji. He's going to clash with him with his respect.
I don't know if he's going to fight each of them, but Ashura Doji, I do agree in that sense because humbling is necessary when you're running a wild and you're causing havoc to the people. When the Straw Hats, as we all know, are for the people.
Well, when you look at it, Zoro has been separated consciously now.
Yeah.
Like, he could be learning the plan and doing all this stuff, but it's like Zoro's going to now go...
He's got his own path.
He's got his own path. He's in the land of the samurai, and he's a swordsman, man. Like, he's going to go on his own path, and it's only fitting that he bumps into these people.
And when he bumps in, it's either fight or flight, and he's never going to flight. So let's be clear. And the issue is there's a lot of egos involved.
Well, honor.
And honor. Yeah, we'll call it honor, but some of them are, well, Ashura Doji, he's gone back to his rebellious stage. So he's gone back to, I don't care about nobody but myself. And humbling him won't be about honor, it will just be about remembering what you used to be like when Odin was there. Other ones, honor is there because I'm a swordsman. I'm going to stand up for what's right.
Not just that. You know, like, these people are from Wano country, these samurai. Will they not recognize Zoro's sword? How did you get that sword?
True. That's a, yeah.
Do you understand?
Even Kinemon was trying to get him.
Do you understand? Whenever people see that sword, they know. And did you steal it? Did you a thief?
Are you
Even
a thief?
now, when we first came to Wano, you're a thief. You stole that from his grave. It's like, nah, man, I beat him.
Yeah.
He gave it to me. He gave it to the strongest future swordsman in the world, man. So he's going to have to, I predict that there will be a clash between Ashura Doji and Zoro, and possibly all 3 of them, if they are not being friendly.
I like that, though, that thief. Because that's what everyone will play with. Oh, you're a thief. I'll fight you right now.
So before we continue,
I like that.
Guys, please comment down below. Do you agree? I want you to know, do you agree that Shutenmaru and Ashura Doji are very likely to be the same person? Or what do you think? Do you have any alternative? Let us know. Let's get cracking. Now, hype time. It's been a long while since we've seen Jack the Drought.
Jack the Drought.
My man comes in riding some shark crocodile looking monster, munching these thieves, man.
Oh, man.
And he's hunting Straw Hat Luffy.
Yeah.
And he's behaving the same way he did on Zoe. Tell me where he is. Man, Shutenmaru's like, bro, if I told you I didn't know, is your attitude going to change? Bro, like, the only reason you're alive is because we want you to work for us.
Well, Kaido.
Kaido wants you to be a subordinate. Let me give you your answer. Never underestimate a samurai.
Sized him one time.
Not looking into it too much, man, but like, Jack seems to like taking hits, man. He did the same thing on Zoe. Like, him taking the hit and bleeding, don't get it twisted. He can handle it. It's just almost like he's bloodthirsty. He don't care whether it's your blood or his blood.
He enjoys it.
He enjoys the battle.
Yeah.
He's a beast, man. He was made to fight Zoro. He was made to fight Zoro, man. And what a clash. Another thing, you can probably presume, again, I don't know if I already said it, but I'm just going to repeat it, that Kawamatsu, Denjiro, and Ashura Doji are going to be Calamity level guys.
Yeah.
And also, fighting the Beast Pirates may not be necessarily one-on-ones. You may get two-on-ones with the Calamities. It's going to be a conglomerate effort for Kaido, because, I mean, after today's chapter, like, goddamn.
It's going to be crazy.
My eyes were like, just when I saw Jack the Drought, like, are you serious? Like, Oda was not playing.
He knew what he was saying today. He set the bar up high.
Like, I looked at it and I was like, what's Shenron doing, man? First time travel, now Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball?
Let's get into it.
Man,
Kaido.
he's got the scar. He's got the features.
Mythical zone fruit.
So I can imagine there's been a lot of theories in the One Piece community whether he is a mythical zone devil fruit. Probably is the most likely. Or is he a dragon that's eating a human fruit? You said something smart. I'm going to stick to that.
He can't eat that. Chopper's already eating the human fruit, so he can't revert to that. However, now going back to just seeing his image in colour spread, he has got 2 horns. He is definitely something that's not been presented of the One Piece world just of yet, and maybe born of the new world rather than the previous area. And I mean that in the sense where we've got a creature or an animal or a demon. And I'm going out there to say demon because he's got the image of a demon. And whether he's the one-off, whether his whole clan has been eliminated, his whole species has been eliminated, and he's the last one, whatever it may be, he is the only one that's existing. And when he ate that fruit, he has become insanely powerful because just from looking at it, the pressure we feel from reading it, just the images, like the immense
the whole country can see him when he just comes to be, man. And what's really crazy about what will be interesting as well. I mean, it's a bit of a spoiler because I know they're playing with it, but in the anime intro, you see Luffy in Gear 4 punch to punch with Kaido. It'll be interesting to see because the beast pirates don't necessarily work conventionally. Generally, a devil fruit makes you stronger in devil fruit form, but like Jack seems to be stronger in his base form.
Yeah.
It could be a thing where Kaido is stronger in his base form. And the reason why a lot of theories go around the community is because specifically, no matter who talks about him, whether it's someone weak, someone strong, whether it's the Marines, he is the strongest thing in the world. Whitebeard was the strongest man in the world. So they both share the title of the strongest at the same time in different ways.
Yeah.
We know Whitebeard gave him that scar on his chest. Whitebeard was number 1, respect, R.I.P. But Kaido clearly is unorthodox. And what gives more room is the whole concept of the Blackbeard stealing the mythical zone and entering Wano at the end of this. I mean, this is just, it's beautiful to see the confirmation of Kaido as a dragon. A lot of people suspected this. And I mean, like I said, he's enormous, man. And look at the dark scales.
Crazy.
It almost looks like I don't know if that's hair or
his
black
mane,
fire.
His mane of fire or
what, like it's just
crazy.
So artistically brilliant.
Oh no, it's perfect. It resonates a lot. Even staring at it, it just captures you.
And we know Jack is after Straw Hat Luffy. He's actually appeared to tell Jack, bring those brats to me right now. He's not even letting Jack fight, and the respect that Jack showed him, he looked at him like, why?
Sir.
And he goes, why, sir? You know? It was just like crazy.
Everyone is shocked as to why he's actually appeared.
Interesting just question I'm going to throw out there, man. Trafalgar Law must have seen him before because he knows that's Kaido.
But he's been there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, he might know a lot of stuff. So
when he's appeared previously, and like you just mentioned, you made a good point, the whole of Wano can see him. He's huge. He's in the sky. And I've said it previously, Wano country is big and in respect to itself. However, when you're in the sky of that magnitude and you hold that kind of formation, it's not going to be difficult for an individual to be able to spot you from that far. And for someone to say, oh, this is who that is.
Mythical Zone Dragon, I'm going to stick to that. It just feels right.
It definitely does.
What do you guys think?
Let us know in the comments.
Please comment down in the comments section.
Let us know if you like the design of Kaido in his zone fruit form. Hit a like if you like it. Let us know down below if you want it.
Regardless, you got to like this chapter.
Come on.
You got to like this chapter. Hit that like button. Add 5 stars underneath in your comments as well. Because this is a 5-star chapter.
Definitely.
Absolutely brilliant. Do you not think that Zoro will be having several clashes? And do you think he's now wandering off as a samurai, a Ronin, a master samurai, on his journey to...
Will he have a spin-off series? I'm just kidding.
I'd follow it, man.
Yeah, we definitely. Come on.
But, like I said, haven't already, smash the subscribe button, like, share the video on Twitter, Insta, Snap, Facebook,
every social.
Man, send it to your friends on WhatsApp.
Don't forget to click on your notification to make sure that when we get a new video up, it hits your bell. So
and
ding, ding, ding.
Tune in for the next video. It's going to be a quick one. It's going to be our appreciation for the girls on the front cover. It's Tokyo Girl Week collection. Let's do this.
Support girls.
But from Conqueror's Haki Corner, what time is it?
Peace out.